What?
Have you ever seen a California rat?
That is not rat. That is not rapping. There's no way that's
There's no way that's
A
rapping.
monster lived in this thing, not a rat.
There's a right tool for the job, and this is not it.
Nobody's cheating.
Hey!
Woo.
This is this new thing he started doing. Welcome back to Build and Battle Season 2. Hope you guys watched last season. Remember, this is the show that we tried to make a TV show like build show that didn't suck. We created around 3 important rules. Rule 1, cars had to be relatable and the builds had to be attainable. Rule 2 was that no fake TV bullshit drama. Sure, things are gonna happen on set, but we're just here to build cars. Rule 3, which is probably kind of rich coming from the two of us, is that the cars actually have to run at the end.
I'm gonna
Just because your car runs now. Those 3 rules apply, and we've made a couple other changes for Season 2 to sort of improve this.
So in Season 1, we gave you guys 5 episodes, and a lot of you suggested that we give you more. So we listened. We're giving you 8 episodes this time, so that way you can get really in depth with these builds, because 5 episodes really wasn't enough to learn as much as you could. And one thing that you guys actually complained about was our budgets were too big, which...
For a budget build.
We're gonna address that at the end of this episode, so keep watching. And I promise you, someone's going to be unhappy about our decision.
Oh, for sure.
Build and Battle Season 2, discipline, drag racing. It's going to be a hell of a season.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Welcome to Build and Battle Season 2. This season we're focused on drag racing, so we're gonna take some crappy cars and try to turn them into 10-second race cars. But we have 2 very special builders this time. And by special, I mean special. John Vargas. He literally just drove my car in the dirt. And Bad Daddy Braddy.
That's it.
Go. All right, so this is Bad Daddy Braddy's machine of choice. What?
Wow.
Why?
That's forcing a lot down. Now I'm gonna do what everybody can do, because I'm like the everybody.
Bad Daddy Fab?
Yeah, everybody. YouTube it, you can do it. That's what we're gonna do. We're YouTubing it and we're gonna do it.
Pretty nice for, what'd you pay for it?
$900.
Nine?
You can be working for some construction worker daily right now.
$900?
This is a service truck right here.
$900 and it runs?
It runs.
So what year is this thing?
This is the finest 1994 S10 you could buy today. Have you ever seen a California
That
rat?
is not rat. That is not rapping. There's no way that's
There's no way that's
A
rapping.
monster lived in this thing, not a rat.
The story was that this was an uncle of a guy who owned a mechanic shop, and he ended up moving back to Mexico and leaving the car at the shop, and the nephew decided he was going to sell it. So they had it up for a little over $1,000. When we fired it up, thank God it ticked like a time clock. So we offered him $900 and he was like, good, get it out of here.
It's a 4-cylinder?
4-cylinder.
See how you look in this thing, huh?
Not legit.
All right.
Well, it's got a stick too. I don't even like shifting gears.
Already 5-speed.
Already 5-speed.
Are you going to keep it 5-speed or are you going auto?
Hell no, I'm old. How many old people you see driving stick?
You're not trying to row into the 10s?
No. It's fine. It's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
She's only got a mild 314,000 miles on it, so yeah. She just barely broke in.
Good luck on your endeavor to turning this into a race car.
Well, we got one thing in mind. Let's beat the rotary guys. We're having Doritos for lunch.
Ow, it still hurts, man.
It hurts from what?
The gym session.
You don't work out.
You do that one day.
Hello, John. This is John Vargas. Welcome to Build and Battle Season 2. Are you excited?
Yeah, got a new car.
We're right back at home.
Pretty much.
What year is this?
I think it's an 82. I don't know. I just bought it. We picked it up for $400.
$400?
Yeah. Well, this side was good, but if you look at this side, we're missing a wheel.
But $400 either way?
Yeah, it has an engine. Too.
There's not a single dent on this car, really.
There's some rust right here.
That's easy stuff, though.
What the guy told me is that it ran, but it kept having carburetor issues. But this is a 12A, so we're not even wasting time trying to build that thing. We're gonna yank it out and put something more powerful in it.
This is an 82. And the fan shroud is not cracked or anything like that.
The wire's not that bad.
Looks like it had AC. And the wires are not that bad.
It's not that bad.
What's in the back? I see a bunch of junk in the back here. Oh, you got a spare fan shroud?
Yeah. Look, I have the other one right here. And you put it on.
This is tight.
Yeah.
That's tight.
A couple pieces missing, but it's still here.
You should just put this back together and run it like this.
Yeah.
See if you can keep the rest of the money. It's a better situation.
In my pocket.
All right, nice find. Good luck. Just put Mochi in the engine bay. You'll probably win.
Oh yeah, mochi power.
All right, you met the builders. Now let's meet their right-hand men, their mechanics. All right, let's start with you.
I bring Jose. As you guys all know from a lot of our videos, Jose has saved the day. He actually saved my life in the Jeep one. He built that bitchin' cage that me and Sarah survived through, as well as all the good welding you've probably seen in any of the shows, he did.
This is John Vargas' brother, Michael Vargas, AKA Mochi's emotional support human.
Yeah.
And he builds faster cars than you?
Yeah.
Just get to building, all right? Just start building now.
So just like last season on Build and Battle, at the end of the build, both teams will be judged in 4 different categories: budget ingenuity, build quality, style, and concept originality. Each category is worth a certain amount of points, and only one team can win a category. Then, before the race, there will be points awarded for the build where the least amount of money was spent and the build with the most recorded horsepower on the dyno. And finally, everything comes down to race day. Winning 3 of 5 races awards the most points. Points will also be awarded for the fastest trap speed and the quickest quarter mile. All categories will total a value of 1,006 points. The team with the most points at the end of the day wins their car, as well as some bragging rights. The loser must sell their car, with all proceeds going to charity.
Hello, Jose. How you doing in there, Jose?
Hanging out.
Hey, Brad, before you get any further, why don't you go ahead and tell us, what are your plans for this truck?
All right, guys. For this truck here, we're gonna strip it down naked, get her light, put a big motor, and make it go fast. So the first things first is getting rid of the old camper shell, taking the old bed off, That way we can address this rear suspension. We're gonna actually take this rear end out and put a huge 1-ton rear end in here, as well as some cowl tracks for those leaf springs. Now that's about all we're doing to the rear suspension. Put that bed sides back on, gutting everything in the middle. So hopefully we lose a lot of weight in the back, maybe not too much weight. Interior, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna tear the seats, the carpet, headliner, seat belts, steering wheel, steering column, dash cap, everything must go. Up here, front fenders, front radiator support, hood off the car, and we're going to remove the motor and tranny all as one. That way it's giving us the freedom to slide that new LS power plant right back in. That's right guys, LS the world. An LS stock 5.3 liter with 2 kits of nitrous, Holley Dominator ignition system, and a turbo 400 transmission. Now, that's just a normal recipe of go fast for Chevy S10s, something you guys can all check out on the internet, and hopefully ours will be as fast as theirs. So let's get to stripping. Let's let you guys see how fast we can tear this thing down to a carcass, because it's gonna be every bit of 2 weeks before we get it all back together.
Give us a walkthrough of your dream build right here. What are you going to try to do with this small budget?
The big daddy of 13Bs.
Well, we don't have an engine yet, but our plan is to use this, not that. Use that turbo, find an engine for the car, install it. Transmission wise, we don't know yet. The rear end has to go because it's a factory rear end. You can see how little it is. So Mike's gonna build us 4 9-inch. I don't know how.
9-inch rear end.
Yeah, 9-inch rear end. So I don't know.
Bars, spool, axles, pretty much everything getting to go down the track.
Well, he knows how to do that shit. I don't. Interior wise, I like these seats, but I'm gonna get rid of them. We need something lighter. Get rid of all the junk in the back of the car.
Keeping the steering wheel.
Nah. I want to fix all these crap.
And we're keeping the shifter.
No, we're not. Mike, you're not. No, we're not doing any of the shit you're doing. Shut up the car. I mean, the paint's not that bad, but it needs to be taken care of. But right now, we just gotta get the engine out, transmission out, the exhaust, and the diff and the wheels so we can sell it because we need more money because rotaries aren't cheap. So we need, the budget that we have is really tight. So these parts will help get the car done, basically.
Anybody to go fast, you have to have power, you have to have weight, has to be reduced, and you probably have to have somebody with big balls to put that shit down the road. There's a lot of people that have fast cars that are light that don't drive it.
Suspension is number one. The driveline, you need to be able to have a strong driveline to hold the power. You can throw as much horsepower as you can on the motor, and if you don't have it, a good transmission, good rear end, good suspension is just gonna break the tires loose, and you're gonna lose every time.
And a driver.
And yeah,
Which is what I mean.
Yeah. You can make like 1,000 horsepower on this motor or that motor, and if you can't put it to the ground, it's not gonna be worth anything. So, suspension and drivetrain is the most important part on drag racing.
Drag racing is like fighting with the biggest person you've ever fought with that you want to win. Because if you're not fighting somebody that you're scared of, you're not going to be fast.
Usually these cars are pretty easy to take apart. This involves 10s, 12s, 14.
And a couple
now we're gonna
17s.
take out the header, then remove the motor, take out the transmission, strip the whole engine bay to get it ready for the new power plant, which we're gonna do most likely a 93 RX-7 engine. We're still trying to source it, but we're gonna keep heading in that direction.
The drive shaft.
Okay. Okay, John, grab the header. Okay.
Brad, you're flipping her around?
Yes, sir, so we can start tearing off the front end. We need to get the fenders, the hood, the radiator, core support, all this stuff off. So tomorrow we can get that motor tranny out.
You seen any surprises so far?
This is bread and butter work right here.
Bread and butter.
Yeah. I swear me and Jose could work at a junkyard.
You guys don't?
Technically, what are you trying to say?
This differential's got disc brakes. Not a lot of models had it, so we're gonna post this up for sale and put it towards the budget of the car.
All right, these guys have been jamming for about an hour and they've made quite a bit of progress. So the Vargas brothers pretty much has their motor out of the car.
Differentials out, and last thing is the engine.
Differentials out, motor's coming out.
Yep. Taking it as one piece.
Is this how you guys do it at your shop?
Nah, it's not. Hey, look at this hand. We actually got a little bit extra length.
Oh my God. What is...
Don't get too close.
Don't get too close. This is the sketchy part right here.
All right, so we're an hour into it and these guys already have their motor out and it looks like they have their differential out also.
And transmission.
And transmission.
Double whammy.
You guys
Virginia thing. I don't think
double whammy, no whammies over here?
You want some rotary?
Yeah. Who are you people? All right, well, nice work. We got an empty engine bay, drivetrain's out, so these guys are ahead of it. Now they need parts. Good luck with that. Let's see what Team Bad Daddy's up to. You get all the wrap hoop out?
We're just about to chain up the motor and get the motor pulled out. I gotta cut the wire loom, and that's it.
Not gonna reuse that. Ew, the poop. Ew.
Yep, the poop just flew.
Yeah.
I'm rewiring the whole car.
That's gonna be great. I'm just kidding, Brad. You're just gonna cut it like that? All right.
Hey, Brad, you need help over
We're
here?
gonna help you. What do you need help with? We don't have parts yet.
What do you need, Brad?
You gotta bring a forklift for the motor to pull it out. So
You got engine.
I don't think that's how this works.
Yeah, we already used it.
I don't think that's how this works.
All right, come on, man.
Yes.
Let's go play cards or something.
Are you gonna have the motor and the rear end out today, you think?
No.
What's the plan?
Just get the motor and tranny out for now, and then tomorrow we're gonna try to clean everything out. Probably just pressure wash and clean everything, all nice and clean. And then I believe our tranny didn't show up, but we're lucky because I have a mock-up tranny of the exact same tranny.
Okay.
So I'll bolt the mock-up to the motor, and we'll get it kind of.
So those guys don't have a motor yet. Do you have a motor?
I have a motor and a transmission.
Okay, so you're even though it looks like they're ahead of the game, you are probably a little bit.
We have more parts on site than they do. That does not necessarily mean they all fit.
Well, good luck. That's a wrap for day one. Let's check in on the guys, see what kind of progress they made. Hey, John. Hello. Hey. Team Vargas put in some work today, huh?
Told you, man. That's why I had Mochi help me. See? That's right. he did the work.
Moji did the work. He wants all the credit.
Yeah. AC's out, radiator's out, oil cooler, engine transmission, front wheels, dry shaft, rear end, and the inside compartments we can start doing the cage. Fuel tank's out. So everything that we needed to take out was out today, the first day. But now we have all these parts that we don't have.
Missing parts. Engine.
Don't worry about the first part too much.
Engine.
Yeah. We can buff the car while we get an engine. Make the car look shiny.
Okay.
So we need to get an engine still. The 9-inch, we're gonna get it tomorrow. I have to get a bunch of stuff from Vibrant. I have to find the wheels. The front's gonna be hard because we're leaving the car 4x110 in the front, which is what it comes originally. I have to figure out the tires, radiator, ignition coils, seats. Like I want to put nicer taillights. Look at this.
This is a priority for your budget?
We can't stunt on. Hey, oh my God. But in the meantime, we're gonna sell the wheels that came off the car, the engine and transmission, the rear end, the seats, because they're really nice seats. I had a racing beat exhaust, we're gonna sell that too.
It's pimped out?
Yeah, this thing was like basically a Thermo-Tec car, almost like
Autocross.
parking lot autocross
Yeah.
car.
How much do you think you can get for all these parts?
$200, $100. I don't know. No idea. I'm gonna try to just put it really high up and watch people lowball me.
Well, that list looks ambitious, so
Don't worry about this list.
Hopefully you get some money.
Because it's neutral.
All right.
We're done.
Good luck, Mochi. Boop. Bradley.
I'm nowhere near as accomplished as Vargas.
Well, let's go check out what you've done today.
We took the running motor out of the car, unlike the unrunning
It
motor.
looks like you left the lake also.
Yeah, it was definitely full of fluids. That's how I knew ours was running and theirs wasn't. Because they took theirs out and it's dry. So anyway,
So your motor's out, transmission's
fans
out.
out, full interior's out.
Oh, you gutted this bad boy?
Yeah, we gutted it. We are going with a single seat and a roll cage, and that's it.
Just keep it simple,
Keep
stupid.
it simple, stupid. Kiss. As far as tomorrow's concerned, we really want to get everything clean because nobody likes dirty. Look at how dirty we are. This is 20 years of grunge. We're gonna try to get some of that grunge off of the car before we put things back together. So clean up, pressure wash the chassis. Then at that point we can bring it back in here and remove the rear end. Tomorrow for sure we'll be mocking up the transmission. That doesn't mean it's going in for sure. And I didn't write this, you guys. My guy Jose wrote this. So if you guys want to comment below about my bad spelling,
he's been
you
living.
can. Go ahead. I don't mind because I can't spell. So I had Jose do it for me. Prep any of the areas for welding, which would mean all the spots inside for the interior cage and the spots on the back here where we're gonna tie in the roll cage. We're gonna get all that prepped.
Just grind everything down, basically.
Yeah, just get everything shiny and clean. I believe mock up our fuel cell. So biggest problem with these cars is there's no weight in the rear. So I ordered a giant fuel cell that we're gonna actually put back here.
Just to get it to
Just get that weight down there low and below and back by the rear end.
All right, sounds good. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Now I just need you and Vargas over here so we can talk about some more stuff.
Oh, all right. Holy shit. What changed in the last I thought he was kidding. I thought he came in here kidding like that was a joke. So then I went to the producer to ask for real. I'm like, hey bro, you just told me my budget, I was at 80 something $600, so I had a $2,000 window to finish. He comes in, I have a $200 window to finish. I wouldn't have left myself a $200 window had I known that I got a $1,000 cut today.
I won. We're done.
That just came out of there.
We're smoking these guys. They don't even have a motor. We have our motor in.
It's gonna be a good battle though. I'm excited for this.
We just lost a lot of money. Go out and tell those guys, $2 grand off. Sorry. Hurt's looking like, why me? Why do I gotta tell him? Because they'll believe you.